Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing. Something that came in from one of my subscribers and channel members that's allowing me to check out a knife. Let's take a look. Today I'm opening it up with my Spyderco MagnaCut Para 3 in the RG Custom Metalworks super custom design skills that I love with my polished CME. Love this knife, pretty cool. All right, let's get into this. I think you're gonna like this. This is a knife that I've been interested in for a while. I was trying to get a hold of one and just hard to get, you know. So the person who allowed me to check this out is Mr. Eddie. And I'll have a link for his channel down below in the description. So we'll take a look at that. I'm trying to cover up all the information here. So let's take a look here. All right, so what do we have in the box here? We've got some stuff covered up and nice packaging. Oh, look at this. This is a Kunwu, a very special knife. Look at this fancy box, man. This is need a fancy knife for a fancy box like this. This is a really cool knife. I didn't think I was going to get a chance to check one of these out, and Mr. Eddie allowed me to check this out. This has got that beautiful magnetic little clip on there, so let's go ahead and take a look. What do we have here? Now, the typical Kunwu packaging, you get the little nice pouch that comes with it, and then of course you get the Kunwu cloth and a little silicate packet, and then of course certificate of authenticity. This is the does it say anything about the knife? No, not anything on that one. And silicate. So let's take a look at the knife here. What do we have? Ooh, yes sir. This is it on the box at all? Yeah, it is. So in case you're wondering, this is the Tao-S 2 Kunwu knives, model number, S703L-R2. All right, but I know a little something about this knife. Very cool knife. Let's put it off to the side. So let's take a look at this beautiful thing. So this is black DLC coated. Beautiful texture. This is a, I don't know what you want to call this texture. I mean, it feels like, I don't know, what's the term for this texture? Feels like, I don't know, crackled paint or something like that. I'm sure there's a name for it. And if I remember, I'll put it up here. If not, there'll be a link down in the description for this particular knife. But all black DLC. So the titanium, the clip itself, and the scales are black DLC. It has a flipper, has a front flipper. It has a thumb fuller hole. Big, beautiful blade. It's probably got bonus flick in there. You can see the polished blade in there. Beautifully centered. Nice standoffs in the back with the blade stop pin. Beautifully rounded. Now I had the Tao-S, and that was one of the giveaways we had in the 5K celebration. So this is the upgraded version. It's a little more expensive than the original Tao-S, which was a gorgeous knife. I love that knife. I was happy to give it away because I wanted something to be special, but this is definitely an upgraded one. Now, beautifully rounded clip. It's got a corners here, but this is all chamfered really well. Rounded in here, rounded in here. It's really cool. Now, I don't know if this is milled textured, if this is done from the milling, but you can absolutely feel that texture on there. I don't know if that's DLC. All right, so let's go ahead and give it a flip. Let's see. Whew, look at that big, beautiful polished DLC blade. Wow, look at that gorgeous blade. That is really nice. Frame lock, we got about good 40% lockup on this thing. Beautiful little, sorry, hit with my hat. Let me take off my hat here. Is that a Damascus? Yeah, it's Damascus pivot collar. Very cool. Pivot cage. Sorry, captive pivot right there on one side, and the other T8 everywhere around. That's nice. Let's give it a little drop here. What are we at? Oh, let's do the thumb. And nice. Let's do the just drop again. Oh wow, front flip. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Wow. All right, so where's the detent so we know if we have double clutch? Right there. So you clear it. So when I drop there, I can catch with my thumb right there. So I'm not going to have a guillotine on my finger, and then I can drop it. Look at that. Oh, Mr. Eddie, this is a really fantastic knife, man. Let me see you do a reverse flick. Yep, right there. All right, so a little bit of pressure on the lock will, okay, I can do it there. Now remember, I have large hands, but they're shorter fingers, meaty fingers. If you've got longer hands, it's going to be a little easier to do the clip and do this flip right here. That's always going to be a little easier if you have longer fingers, because you can reach down, go across, and do that. Now, I can still do it. It's just a little more challenging. For me, with the shorter fingers, it's easier to hold up top and do the flip like that. Let me get there. So go up like that and do that flip. That's easier for me. If you want to do reverse flick, let's do the flipper. Flipper's solid. Now, I remember the original Tao, it had a little flipper. It didn't feel as strong as this one does. This one feels a little bit, does feel like a stronger flip with the flipper. I do like that. That's cool. So you can do the thumb flick right there. That's really nice. Can you do the front flick? Let's do the finger. Oh, absolutely. Oh man, I wish I'd gotten this now. Golly. I sure wish I'd gotten this knife. This is gorgeous. Beautiful. Sheep's foot. Tao-S stands for sheep's foot. Nice rounded top, flat belly there. Now it's a flat grind, pretty relatively thin, but not super thick. Has a beautiful swedge great for angle cuts. Comes to a nice thin edge, super slicey on the edge. That's really nice. You can choke up on this boy like this, and you got plenty of room. So extra large, double extra large, maybe even triple extra large hands, plenty of room. As Cole from Tri-State would say, nice pinch grip. You know, I'm not Cole, but I love what he says about stuff like that. If you haven't checked out his content, you should. Anyways, look at that. That's nice. That is really nice. Wow. Oh man, that's a beauty. Dang. Oh, golly. All right. I really want to reverse flick this, so if I can get right in here, no problem. It's just a little bit of pressure on there. If I get down here, see, it's a little hard for me. If I can get over here, can I do it over here? Let's see. Gotta try to figure out where's the most optimal. Now, most optimal is going to be hold high. But let me do it again. Hold high. Oh God, I was just doing it. Come on now. I just love that action. Hold on. Why am I having trouble all of a sudden? That's crazy. Now, left-handed, no problem. No problem. Let me right-handed. Beautiful flipping. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Just look at that. Okay, very, very cool. All right, so let me talk a little bit about this. No sharp edges. Everything's nicely softened around there. The DLC is beautiful. It's got a beautiful satin finish with the DLC on top of this. Absolutely polished DLC. Love the fuller hole here. Banding's super clean. Really nice. This is beautiful accessed. You don't have any extra cutaway, but you do have a little chamfering. It is relatively easy to get to because it's not a super hard lock bar. So it doesn't make this uncomfortable. I can put my finger in there, easily depress it, and because it's nicely chamfered there and chamfered there, I have access to get my big meaty finger in there. If you have thinner fingers, super easy as well. And this is interesting because some people can do this, but the lock bar can be so tight and so pushy and so edgy that this is not comfortable at all, but this is really, really nice. Wow, yeah. Let's see, do we have bonus flick? No. I don't have bonus flick because that detent is locked that blade in there. So let's listen to the detent real quick. Nice click. Any detent lash? Nope. So listen to that one more time up close. Nice clickety. That's really nice. Okay. The flip is really nice. Flip is really nice. And now I have shorter fingers, so it's hard for me to do over the top. Yeah, I can't quite reach over. If you got longer fingers, that's going to be really easy for you to get to. Boy, that action is so nice. Love that, love that, love the flipper. So getting up here, yeah, just I gotta get up a little high. So just make sure you got it, go up here, make sure this can clear. Let me do that again. And you can get it. My hands are starting to get a little tired because I'm doing a lot of flicking, right? The clip is really nice, got some nice flexibility and nice ramp going in and over, nice and smooth. It's not going to destroy your pant pockets. There's no smooth under here, but this is not terrible texture, so it's not going to rip or tear your pants or jeans. It is chamfered. You can see the chamfering that's going on there, but it's a little edgy. I mean, it's not super, super smooth. This, after a while, will probably catch a little bit on jeans, so just keep that in mind. It's, you know, it's always nice when they do it the reverse, when they put it behind there. But I mean, everything else about this knife is just simply stunning, so I can't complain. I cannot complain at all. Just absolutely outstanding. And that's tuned really, really, really well. I wouldn't want to tune this at all. And I'll tell you, the cage bearings in there are writing very beautifully. Now, that has probably something to do with the DLC, how smooth it is. That doesn't hurt, because that is just simply gorgeous. Wow, that is simply gorgeous. Yeah, this is a stunning knife. Absolutely stunning. Really, really stunning. All right, let's see. There's weight relief on the inside for sure. Yeah, up here, there's no sharp edge. They have taken care of that as well. Yep, that's chamfered as well up there. That's nice. I love the roundedness here, so you get a nice grip presentation in there. This comes up to a nice curve, so it's comfortable in hand. That's comfortable. It is contoured, so you love that. That always makes it a little more comfortable in hand. This has no hot spots. Squeeze. No hot spots at all. I love that. Man, that action is just nice. And the acoustics are great. Listen, really, really nice. Oh, man. Yeah, this is a cool knife. This is a cool knife. It's one of those I missed out on. I knew it, I thought about it, I just passed on it, and I'm really regretting it. Because I already had a Tao, and I thought it couldn't get that much better, could it? I was wrong. It can. Let's zoom in on this little bad boy here and take a look. All right, so let's look at this beautiful polished DLC blade. Simply stunning. Look at that gorgeous reflective blade. Oh, man. And here's the Damascus clip. You can definitely see it's Damascus. It's not fire anodized. Then we have the beautiful texture on here. I don't know. It's not orange peel. I don't know what you call it. I know there's a name for this. I feel dumb not remembering this, but it is just beautiful texture. Gives you a nice grip. And then look here. Here's a lock bar. Nice engagement up here. This is where the flat part is, so you can definitely grip up here. You can see the hollow weight relief on the inside. And there's the clip itself. It's got some nice contact, but it's nice flexibility, right? Here's the back part with the lock bar. You can see the standoffs up here on the top. Nice jimping up here, right? Another Damascus collar, T8 hardware all the way around. That's really nice. And then we have the back of the blade right here, and that's where you see the Vanix right there, right? And you do see the Kunwu symbol right there. That's about it. Minimal. Did you see that Kunwu? Where is it? Kunwu symbol right there, but minimal billboarding on this blade. Very minimal. It says Vanix. Absolutely stunning. You see that? Beautiful. Man, that's gorgeous. Wow. That's really, really stunning. All right, so let's zoom out a little bit. Let's take a close-up and get a nice look at this blade. This is just simply a fantastically, wonderfully manufactured, designed, executed blade. This is some of the most prime Chinese manufacturing over there. I mean, they just do some fantastic stuff. Now, it's a very, very Kunwu design element. You can definitely see their aesthetic and their design elements. No question about that. And you're gonna, if you don't like it, you're not gonna like this. But if you like it, you're gonna appreciate this. That DLC is just stunning on the titanium and the steel. And that's why I love it. I just think it's fantastic. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't get this. Wow. That is just simply stunning. That is simply stunning. Whew. Okay, I'm enjoying this very much. I'm going to be on a quest now to try to get this. This is so much. I like my Tao-S a lot. I really did enjoy it, and I had it for a while. But this one is just all the little finishes. It flips better. I've noticed that. The front flipper flips just as well, but it has beautiful, it's tuned really well. It's easy to flip on top. It's not, this one's a little bit shorter and a little more comfortable, quite frankly. The thumb hole is beautifully sent. It's easier to access, easier to use and leverage, both left and right-handed. The action on this is buttery smooth. You can still do the wire clip, or you can do the full in clip there as well. And I think that's gorgeous. The texturing on here is nice. The swedge on the back is beautiful. Yeah, this texturing, this peel, it's not orange peel, but it's almost like crackling paint. I guess that's what I feel like. It's like when you spray paint something with a lot of bubbles and it crackles, and they call it like crackling paint. That's what I feel like. It kind of has that look. Or what they do on ceramics when they bake the crackling a sealing on there. That's what I feel like I get that feel of. It's really nice. Whew. That is. Now, I'm not gonna. I don't hard use anybody's knife if they allow me to borrow it. But I know Mr. Eddie. He's like, you know, he's told me many times to use a knife. I'm not crazy use, but I will cut a piece of paper just to show you that their factory edge. And I don't know how much Mr. Eddie's used this knife. So here we go. We're gonna assume. Oh, look at that! Wow, that is just simply beautiful. Oops, I caught a little bit there. Let's try that again. There we go. Man, that's nice. That is a nice edge. Let's look at that edge here. Let's get a nice up close. Let's move this off to the side though. Let's look at that nice up close edge. That looks really even on that side. Really even on that side. Yeah, that's nice. Even the tip. Yeah, they did a great job. Really, really outstanding. Gotta tell you, this is action is just ridiculously beautiful. And I'll get this down. Yep, there we go. All right, so I think I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was doing before. You know, I was down here, and I got. Where did I get? Oh, now I've already forgotten. There we go, like that. It's a little challenging if for the shorter fingers, but if I do that, that's a lot easier. But I always like left-hand flipping. I like left-handed fidgetability, and you have it. You actually have it. That flipper is really nice. Such a better flipper in the Tao-S too. They've really executed that better. The action's beautiful. Love the black DLC. It's just such incredible. The Damascus clip is nice. It feels a little more contoured, a little more comfortable in hand. It feels a little more useful. Like this is like a really good user knife. Man, that's what I feel like this is. Man, but that DLC. Wow. All right, so that's first impression. We'll do a little review, have more in-depth discussion on this knife as we have a chance to handle it for about a week, I believe, and then I will get this out. But man, thank you to Mr. Eddie. His link to his channel and Instagram will be below. He also makes fixed blades, by the way. Makes some really, really cool fixed blades. If you haven't had a chance, go check him out. Check this beauty out here that he did. This is just such a gorgeous fixed blade. This handle, very creamy, buttery, and a Kydex sheath right there. So really, really nice knives that he makes as well. But check him out. He also has a ton of other knives that he's so kind with many YouTube channels. Just a really great guy. So go check out his Instagram page and his YouTube channel. Really, really neat guy. So thank you, Mr. Eddie, and appreciate you guys out there. So hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting that like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the channel really helps out the channel. Allows the channel to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you to everybody who watches the videos, who enjoys the content, who's on the live streams. I sure appreciate you guys. Thank you. If you haven't already, hit that notification button down below so you can be notified of future content like this video. And a big thank you to all my channel members out there. I do try to say thank you by offering a once a month members exclusive giveaway. Usually making sure it's a very nice giveaway because you guys have been so generous with the giveaways. I mean, with the membership. So keep an eye out for that if that is of interest. And I also all new channel members. If you've been a channel member for a while and you're a channel member right now and you've never asked me for a channel sticker, I would love to mail you a channel sticker to say thank you. Usually I love to do that, and just need you to email me with your name and address, and I'll get that out to you. So thank you to every one of you guys out there for making this possible, making this channel possible, and I appreciate every one of you guys. If you haven't already, check me out over on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.